Hello, it's Phil, PG Electrics. I just wanted to talk to you and give you a tip about electric showers. Specifically, the electric shower pull cord is usually mounted on the ceiling, like this one here. So yeah, basically, you don't need to turn them off. Just think of it like a cooker switch. You know, when you use your cooker or oven, you don't turn that on and off all the time. So it's basically like that. Just think of it that way. Don't worry about turning the electric shower off at the switch every time you use it. It's perfectly fine to leave it on. Of course, unless there's an emergency, unless you find something wrong with the shower, or obviously if an electrician's working on it, he can isolate it from that switch. So basically, yeah, just leave it alone. What can happen is when you turn it on and off, over time it can loosen the wires in there, because there's such a big cable in that switch. You just leave it on permanently, like a cooker switch. You don't need to keep turning it on and off, because what can happen is you can loosen the wires, and then it creates, of course, if they're loose, it'll create an arc, and it'll cause high resistance on the wires. So if that happens, there's a chance the switch will burn out, or even worse, melt. So yeah, don't worry about leaving it turned on all the time. It's only there really for maintenance of the shower and for emergencies. Well, I hope that's helped you, that little bit of advice. Because I say I change a lot of shower switches because the wires have come loose in the terminals. Because it's such a high powered appliance, I mean, they're normally about from 9 kilowatts, 10 kilowatts. So there's a lot of power going through those connections. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you found that useful, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.